Hey everyone, welcome to the video. This is going to be a review on Airborne tree ride bike, the Toxin. So to start it off, let's jump right into the specs of this bike. Some things to mention about this bike would be the suspension. The fork is 180mm RockShox domain, and the rear suspension is the RockShox KR. Another thing to mention about this bike is that it runs on the SRAM drivetrain, such as the X5 rear derailleur and shifter. The Toxin also comes equipped with core platform pedals, handlebar, and saddle. As well, Alex FR32 downhill wheel set with Maxxis DHF 2.5 tires, and the braking is done by the Elixir 3. Alright now, I would like to talk to you guys real quick about the bike and how I feel about it. So far for me, the bike has been excellent, and I've had zero issues with it. The bike handles great when the terrain gets rough, and it does really well going off of jumps. This summer I took the bike to New Mexico and rode it at the Angel Fire Bike Park. To me, it seemed that the bike could handle everything there with ease, and I never felt as if the bike was outside its league going down the mountain. In fact, a buddy of mine I was riding with said that he liked my bike better than the one that he was riding, which was thousands of dollars more. Which brings me into the next thing I would like to talk about, and that is product comparison. I'm going to compare the Airborne Toxin with the Specialized Status 1 and the Kona Entourage. All three bikes are fairly similar to each other regarding their specs. Each one of the bikes are made out of aluminum frames. Both the Toxin and the Entourage are using RockShox domain for the fork, while the Status 1 has the X-Fusion Vengeance. They all run similar brakes too. The Toxin runs Avid Elixir 3, while the Status 1 Avid Elixir 1, and the Entourage Avid Elixir Code R. All three bikes use SRAM for the rear derailleurs. Toxin uses the X5, while the other two are using X7. The cassettes are very similar as well. The Toxin and the Status 1 both use SRAM PG830, and the Entourage uses SRAM PG930. Lastly, the Toxin uses Maxxis Minion DHF 2.5 tires, and the Status 1 uses Specialized Butcher SX, while the Entourage is using Maxxis High Roller 2 DH. These bikes have a lot of similarities with each other, but one big difference is the price tag that comes with them. Toxin is $1,000 less than the others, and it's an outstanding buy, which is one of the reasons why I really like this bike. So then, now that I've talked about the bike, I'm going to show you some videos I recorded of me using the Airborne Toxin at some local trails of mine.